Hell yeah, we're going. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I love it when it just works. When things just work, it's so nice. It's nice when things just straight up work. Considering how rare it is for things to just work, it's nice when it actually does. I mean, I'm assuming it's working. How often does this shit work? But I think it's working. I think it's working all right. I'm gonna go off the internet on my phone just to save bandwidth. I think yeah. This is going all right. This is going all right. It has started without a hitch, I would say. I want to be live for like 2.5 hours today. I'm gonna go to work. I'll have to go into work a little bit early because of the fucking chaos that keeps happening. Holy shit. Whenever I'm not at my job, it's always fucking chaos. Although when I'm also at my job, it's still fucking chaos. I don't even have this job in the future. Not because I'm getting fired, because the business is gonna fucking flounder and I'll be out of a fucking job, which is gonna be fucking great. And this job market's fucking terrible. Don't let anyone tell you different. So, we're not doing any Mass Effect today. I need time away from Mass Effect. Straight up. I don't feel like doing any Mass Effect. In the fucking slightest. Which, so everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a break from Mass Effect. So we're doing something different instead. Whoop. Uh-oh. Wrong. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. We're back in Pokemon today. And what we're looking at is we are shiny hunting today. We're gonna do shiny hunting, and I'm gonna be working on building my competitive team. Um, for the basics, I don't know why this says Salem. For the basics, I need to work on my Regulation H team. Because I am prepping for a tournament that is gonna take place exactly a week from now. So this Sunday, or this Saturday, exactly a week from now, I'm gonna be live doing another tournament. And we are gonna learn from the mistakes that happened in the last tournament. And from that, which version is it's copy of it. From that, we're gonna revamp. We're gonna change things with this team. Namely, bam, bam, bam. That seems drastic, but that's because it is. I never feel great about bringing Goldango. I just don't feel great about it. So I need to find a great special attacker to replace Goldango with. And I lose out, on my Dondozo Tatsugiri mode. But the Dondozo Tatsugiri mode just gets fucking dog walked by anyone running a fucking, Dragonite. So I can't bring up it's just like, with no natural fairies, it's hard to go into Dragonite. It really is. And I can change a Terra type to Fairy, maybe. But Delilah doesn't have the staying power. Neither does Petal with how I've trained her, and I prefer the Terra Grass just to live the Earth powers. Because from something like an Ursaluna Blood Moon, a neutral Life Orb Earth power is still probably killing Petal. Because I just don't have anything in her defensive investments. So, like with this EV spread I have here, it's so fucking basic bitch. It's a basic bitch stat spread. But I'm terrible at my fucking stat spreads. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. But I mean, to be fair, on Talonflame, what else are you gonna do? On a Meowscarada, what else are you gonna do? Should I get rid of Meowscarada? The answer is yes, I should, but I don't want to. So by the simple fact of I don't want to get rid of Meowscarada, I'm not going to. Does Rillaboom hit harder? Yes, it does. Rillaboom hits harder. Is Rillaboom faster? No. And what I've always loved about Meowscarada is a little thing that not many people are going to pick up on. Base 123 speed. You know what that's faster than? It's faster than Sneasler by 3 points at max speed. And I also have a plus speed nature. So, even at a max speed, like that's only at 189, well I'm at 192, and Scorch is at 195. So Delilah and Scorch can outspeed a Sneasler, doesn't have an Unburden boost. And even if it does have an Unburden boost, Scorch will still outspeed with Gale Wings to get Brave Bird off into it, and then I can just I could just Focus Sash, kill it with Flower Trick anyway. Also, I'm going back to U-turn because, oh my god, I'm missing triple axles onto Dragonite. Fucking killed me. So I needed Pokemon that can actually do damage. Consistent. I need consistency. And triple axle is just not consistent. So the plan currently, as the plan currently is, we're gonna add Blood Moon Ursaluna, and it's gonna be a speedy fucking Blood Moon. We're gonna go with the Life Orb set, as usual. Mind's Eye, Blood Moon, Earth Power. I'm gonna just go. I'm not going with the. I'm not going for crazy. Now, I'm putting a little bit of speed investment into it, right? Even at max speed, I'm nowhere close to outspeeding, like, Petal. Petal will always outspeed a max speed Ursaluna. What if I go for a timid Ursaluna? I'm still getting outsped. But I can put enough investments in that when I get a +2 from Tailwind to double that, if I get to 100, or if we get to something interesting, like 90 base speed, or no, I think we should be at like, if we get to like 95 base speed, Sneasler with max speed and a plus speed nature is at 189. But if we go for like a 95, that puts it at 190. In Tailwind, we'll be at 100. We'll be at 95 base speed. We'll be at 100. Well, under Tailwind, we'll be at 200 base speed. So Ursaluna will outspeed a non-unburdened max speed Sneasler by exactly 1 point, which is kind of funny. Now, of course, under what is it called? When it has the Unburden boost, all bets are off. Nothing's gonna help us there. But if we can stop the Unburden, which is really hard if it's a seed, it's impossible if it's a seed to stop the Unburden. But if we can do things like that, if it's like a Focus Sash Sneasler, we can do some interesting things. But also, most Sneasler aren't going to run max speed because of the fact that they're going to be running on Burden. So they don't need that much speed investment. I think being able to outspeed a max speed Sneasler in Tailwind, I think is a really fun thing to actually build around. And then we just probably do that. Really, probably we'll put the rest into like HP, probably. Or we can, like, show some defensive investment. I would need to double check more so, just to see if this would even be, what do we save ourselves with there? But it makes Scorch and Ursaluna a really fun combo to bring. But then, it doesn't help our fairy type set. So what we're gonna add is Primarina with Liquid Voice, and I'm thinking Throat Spray. But we might do Citrus Berry just for the recovery. Especially if we go for, so I want to run Haze. It gets Haze, and I think that's funny. But we could go for a Calm Mindset. I think it depends on what if we want to go Calm Mind, then I would drop Haze and I would want Citrus Berry. But if we want to run Haze, I would want Throat Spray, and then go Hyper Voice, Moonblast, and Protect. Pretty fucking basic. Primarina is also pretty fucking slow. Is it slower than Ursaluna? Naturally, it's slower than Ursaluna. So then we're left with finding out what this last slot is going to be. We do have 3 special attackers, and then Delilah and Scorch as our only physical. So we either want to go for a physical attacker, or we want a good support Pokemon that we can just, even against special walls, just bully our way through, you know? And that, I think, I need more time to fill out what that last slot is going to be. I need to think about it more, and we'll see where we go from there. I have some thoughts. I've thought about a solo Dondozo. I have thought about running Electabuzz as a great support option with Electroweb. So that we got these slower Pokemon in Ursaluna and Primarina. We run Electroweb just to get out ahead of the curve, start slowing them down. Or we could run, or also I thought about Flamigo. A Choice Scarf Flamigo with Brave Bird and Close Combat and Scrappy. Just so when we go up against the those fucking Choice Scarf all those Choice Scarf Pokemon with what's a fucking, I can't immediately forget, Goldengo. The Choice Scarf Goldengos, we can outspeed and just close combat and kill it. Scrappy being immune to Intimidate is just really solid. So I'm thinking Flamigo might be a great pick. I have thought about Garchomp as well. I'm thinking about Garchomp. Who else am I thinking about? I've thought about Gyarados, because we get Intimidate, we can run Thunder Wave for speed control. There's a lot of fun options for Gyarados. We could always run Incineroar is a classic just because it's Incineroar, it's the best Pokemon ever. So, what are you gonna do? I have thought about King Gambit, but I'm not super on board with it, especially with Double Dark type. It means that, really good matchup into Psy-Spam. Not much else. So, nah. Como is always something we could consider, as well as Excalibur. I scrolled past it earlier. Excalibur is actually quite a nice option. Because of the Icicle Spear, we're gonna outspeed a base, we're gonna outspeed a fucking Dragonite base speed. So that's not a bad shout. Syrian Lilligant, also not terrible. The problem is we'll probably have to run Hustle since we don't have a Sunsetter. So it's a little dicey there. What else is going on that we can consider? My best friend Malamar, of course. I've thought about Metagross. 135 base attack is pretty solid. Great psychic type damage to deal with all the fighting types. Besides that, there's not much I'm really like crazy about with Metagross. I did think about Mienshao. That's a decent speed, great attack. It's fake out, wide guard, bunch of really fun moves that we can run with it. I did think about Mimikyu as well instead of Primarina, for the fairy type. Then you realize it has only 90 base attack, so you need to get up a sword stance. And then you realize, oh, well, the Goldengo's everywhere, so being natural, that's why Primarina's nice, because it's a fairy water type. It's gonna be neutral to all the Goldengo's steel moves. I did think about Ninetales as well. 4 times weak to the Goldengo, yes, but we get snow warning, so then we forget an ounce into Weather Wars so that we can shut down all the rain teams that we go up against, because oh my god, we go up against so much fucking rain. And then we get Light Screen and Disable and a bunch of fun things. I didn't actually really think much on Noivern, and I'm gonna continue to not think much about Noivern. Who else do I... Is that pretty much... I did think about Palmot. Only 115 attack is kinda shit, but isn't that also your base attack? You're 110. That's a lot lower than I thought. Oh god, I had to... Yeah. So... maybe it's worth considering. For the Palma. But, I did also think about Raichu for, Follow Me, Fake Out, Nuzzle, those types of moves. Who else? I wish Reveroom could be good. It's a shame Reveroom is terrible. I love Reveroom. My first ever shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Let's see what else we got. I wish Sceptile could be good. Scizor actually being Bug Steel, getting priority moves, isn't a bad shout, I would say. And also, I was kinda half considering Scrafty. But also Scyther, you know? Dual Wingby ain't nothing. Higher fucking attack than Talonflame does, at least. Jesus. Smeargle, I was genuinely considering. I still am, really. Getting Fake Out support, Follow Me support, and then we run Decorate just to make one of our Pokemon just be fucking insane. It's pretty good, I would say. Tinkaton I was thinking about, because Mold Breaker Fake Outs are really funny into Farigiraphs. But I haven't seen much Farigiraf either, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't really want to do Tyranitar. We could do... Okay, we could drop Blood Moon Ursaluna and go regular Ursaluna. And then we just make it a really fucking weirdly fast Blood Moon regular Ursaluna. That might be worth it as well. Just because we got Petal with the Earth Power, and then we got Ursaluna with Earth Power. I don't know how worth it is. Having a natural ground type is good. And no, we need to consider it more. More consideration is needed. A support Volcarona could be nice. Flame Body, Rage Powder, if it's Tailwind, Heat Wave, Struggle Bug. It's interesting things it could do. I did also think about Galarian Weezing, because Delilah doesn't really care about her ability. Petal doesn't really care about her ability all that much. Primarina and Ursaluna is connected. Oh my god! It's stream cropped! Did it drop on YouTube as well? Hold on, are we back? What happened? That was really fucking weird. Okay, so the stream stopped and restarted. Right? Is that what's going on? Are we? Okay, I'm seeing an icon move on the thing. So I think it's working? Hold on. Hold on. YouTube is shitting itself currently. What's going on? Okay, it's acting really fucking weird. I'm gonna have to, let's refresh the YouTube. What's going on with YouTube? The YouTube stream is being really fucky for whatever reason. Also, the YouTube stream is laggy as hell. Why is it... I might just stop... I don't know. That's fine. I wanted to do YouTube as well. But if YouTube is gonna shit itself every time I try and do shit on it, it doesn't really seem... So no one fucking watches the YouTube ones. People at least... The numbers show up. So,